Alright, I identified all the shit. There's a cool halberd in there, but none of us are halberdiers, so I can't use it. I checked all the letters. I'm gonna bring them to Scar, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to go back to Candlekeep and figure out what's going on. Let me sell this plate mail. You know what? Let's not sell the letters. I can't keep track of all this shit. Edventar's gift is pretty cool. It makes you immune to spells that affect movement. Beneficial or detrimental, which is all right. Get rid of this shit. Cool. Finally, I got 29,000 gold pieces. This money is fucking weighing me down.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Put a goddamn fucking lead weight on my goddamn neck.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
All right, we're working for the Duke now. We're not just working for Scar. That's his name, right? I didn't just make that up.
I serve the flaming fist.
Oh, those stairs. All right, cool.
You have but to.
Hey, man.
Greetings, taxpayers. I am Duke Eltan, commander of the Flaming Fist.
We know the incriminating evidence is with Raeltar, the overall leader of the Iron Throne. He's currently supposed to be in Candlekeep. And there's only one thing to do. Travel to Candlekeep and learn what they're doing. Whatever it is, it can't bode well for the fortunes of the city. Take this book. Within it, the Keeper of the Portal won't allow you in. Without it, the Keeper of the Portal won't allow you entrance into the library. Here, also there's the warden warning I promised.
Your journey has come full circle. Duke Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy upon the leaders of the Iron Throne. While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the Great Library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
Oh, is that it? Alright, cool. The Keeper of the Portal.
Hold, travelers! Before you will be allowed entrance, you must donate a tome of great value to our libraries.
We have the book you require. Please have your less civilized friends refrain from causing trouble. Ah, yes. Oh, no sign of Hull. Catterley.
Salutations. I am Catterley, a visitor of Candlekeep, like yourselves.
I called this place home for many years. His death has been mourned by many. His death is in the past, and I shall remain there. And shall remain there. You have Gorian's stubborn will, if not his reason. I'll leave you to your tasks. There are some within the Central Keep who wish to speak with you. It would be wise if you to visit them. Let's go to the old inn. See what... I don't remember his name. Griswold? Bugbear? Whatever.
What is it this time?
Are the chanters still here?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
No, the chanter and his voices have all left. I wonder if they were ever really real. Maybe they weren't there to begin with. Reaver? Oh, Reaver!
Moradin's hammer.
I want 500 push-ups and I want them now.
Girl's as clean as an elven arse.
Been adventuring, Winthrop. And his inventory has not changed. Shit, he's still got the stuff that I got and then sold to him. God damn. All right. Let's go into the real, let's go into real Candlekeep. Randall Keith from Candlekeep. I didn't invent that joke. Oh, it's Flydia. I was looking for her, but here she is. Wait, no, you found that already, didn't you? I just don't know anymore. You haven't been around lately, have you? Never change, Flydia. We love you just the way you are.
You have but to ask.
Alondo, the wise founder of Candlekeep.
Something on your mind?
Hey, Karen. It's not your fault. You prepared me as well as you could for what lay beyond these walls. What's wrong? The Watchers are no more use than a bundle of sticks. Have you seen anything strange in the library? Why, yes. That's just the word I would use. That cover-ass fellow. He was right beside me, taking Alondo's prophecies from their place on the shelf and reading them. I could hear his voice, recognize the seer's words upon his quiet breath. But when I turned to steal a glance at him from the corner of my eye, it was the strangest thing. His eyes were closed, and he was reciting page after page, as if from memory. He heard your footsteps, it seems, and wandered off. I was just returning to the prophecies at their rightful place. Okay, so Alondo was a cool dude who wrote some prophecies.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
Theodan?
How may I? It shall be as you wish.
What the fuck is happening?
What is it? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Good on you if you say today.
Alright, well, dip me in broth and call me a steward. If isn't a little Drax, why have I seen you for nearly quite some time anyway? How have you been? I still remember you running about the keep in your little swaddling clothes, pestering the elders and spooking the cows. Ain't that right, Jessup? Surely was. Yep, of course. You never did stay in those rags of yours long. How have you been? You'd be naked as a jaybird the moment someone turned their back. Yes, drop it. How have you been? Wait, I remember it all now. That was Kelvin Blackstaff trying his hardest to look important while you ran through the stables with his cape tied around your waist. Such a lark, eh, Jessup? You and both Gorion was shaking like a leaf. He was so mad. As fun as this has been, I gotta get going. No one was sure what to do, and then Kelvin muttered some words and catches you by the scruff of the neck in some sort of spectral hand. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'll be going now. Oh my god. Cute as a bug you were.
Yes?
Jesus
You
Christ.
have but to ask.
What's up, Jessup?
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
The fuck? There's a lot of shelves and a lot of books if you want, like, more Faerun history. The history of Lurien, the prophecies of Alondo, history of Halrua. I'm good, guys.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
What's going on that caused you such stress? It's just, well, things seems like strange around here. Those decidedly unmerchant-like merchants, and some of our own monks are acting on as well. One fellow in particular. Who's that? Koveras. I assume he's a visiting sage of some sort, but he seems more interested in our guests than the tomes. You remember how nervous he used to be? He's quite the opposite now. Seems like a totally different person. Oh no!
I shall attend to it in a trice.
The goddamn doppelgangers have made it into Candlekeep. No place is safe.
In the year of the turret.
You need something strange.
Oh Jesus! I thought I might find you somewhere around here. Please do. My name is Koveras. I used to work for your father, running messages to his Harper friends in Waterdeep before he passed on. He entrusted this ring to me and asked me that I give it to you should evil befall him. Will you take it? If it's my father's will, then I shall wear it. Koveras Ring of Protection +1. Huh. I don't trust this thing, even though it is, oh, hey, it's the Chanter. Can I talk to him now?
The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Will be sown from their passage, so saith the wise Alondo.
Do not venture into those trapped and warded halls unless some higher power than myself bids it. Okay. The sacred places.
You have but to ask.
Tooth. My dear sir, you must realize that it is the manners that make the gentlemen, so would you kindly prove that you're one by leaving? The right people can afford to be rude, but this is not you. Leave now before my irate companion Brunos lets his temper get ahead of his reason. You're the leaders of the Iron Throne. We're the ones who've caused you so much trouble over the past weeks. We know what you're all about, and soon so will Duke Elon. You're stupid enough to admit it? Well, my young friend, you may find safety within the library, but once you've left here, there'll be no place for you to run. I don't think this is the end. That's fine, little ones. I'm sure we can expect to see you in the future. If not in person, then at least your heads.
How may I be of assistance?
Ooh, big evil.
What is it this? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Out of my way, lest you want to rip. The Iron Throne demands much. Perhaps more than the Knights of the Shield can give.
We are being spied upon.
In the darkest of dungeons. Alright, so that's where they're hanging out. But obviously I can't kill them. That goes against the rules of Candlekeep. But maybe if I can get to the sacred places, I can try to cut them off at the pass for what they're looking for.
But I'm late for my classes.
Do you not recognize me as Drax? Certainly, Drax. I did recognize your face. I didn't recognize your face. I apologize. I trust your journeys have been comfortable. The Cloakwood can be cold this time of year, if you'll excuse me. How'd you know I'd gone to Cloakwood? I have relatives in the region. Yeah, they must have seen you and sent a note on your progress. But then, how would they know who I was? You never mentioned any family before. We're estranged. I don't see each other often. There was no need to mention it. I really should be going now. I think you're lying. You would do well to leave me be. I'm tired of this game. Take your questions and go away, you monkey. For starters, who are you really? I'm your death, foolish meat. Oh, greater doppelganger. This isn't some chump. God damn.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
They ain't sending the scrubs anymore. And that was okay because he tried to kill me first. Oh god. I do find it funny how doppelgangers can only keep their temper for like 3 lines of dialogue.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Good to see you. I trust you're well as can be expected, Piatto. How have you been? Oh, I pine for the days when you and Brian still called Candlekeep home. You brought a bit of energy to these walls. I shall have to speak with you later at length, but for now you should rest. Grind's old room is the third on the south corridor, just as it was. I think there are a few things there for you as well.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Is this it?
Yep, this way.
Nope, but it is now.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Third on the right, third on the left. I can't keep this shit straight.
I care not. I am gone.
What is it? You have but to ask.
I am gone.
Ooh. I think that's the first cloak we found. What's it do? Something. I want it.
Yes, I shall attend to it in a trice.
Third on the south corridor.
What you want? This way.
Hello, Drax. If you're reading this, it means I've met an untimely death. I would tell you not to grieve for me, but I feel much better thinking that you would. There are things I must tell you in this letter that I might have told you before. However, if my death came too soon, then I would have you then it would have never been given the chance. First off, I am not your biological father, for that distinction lies within the entity known as Ball. Sound familiar? The ball that I speak of is the one you know of as a divinity. In the crisis known as the Time of Troubles, when the gods walked Faerun, Ball was also forced into a mortal shell. He was somehow forewarned of the death that awaited him during this time. For reasons unknown to me, he sought out women of every race and forced himself upon them. Your mother was one of these women, and as you know, she died in childbirth. I've been her friend and, on occasion, lover. I felt obligated to raise you as my own. I've always thought of you as my child, and I hope you still think of me as your father. You're a very special child. The blood of the gods runs through your veins. If you make use of our extensive library, you will find that our founder, Alaundo, has many prophecies concerning the coming of the spawn of Baal. There are many who will want to use you for their own purposes. One, a man who calls himself Saravok, is the worst danger. He has studied here at Candlekeep and thus knows a great deal about the history and who you are. Oh yeah.
How may I be? I shall attend to it in a trice.
So, yeah.
Our rules.
Oh no. Gate Warden. Stop and surrender yourself. You're accused of murdering the men Brunos, Kostak, Theldor, Tevenrich, and Raltar Anchef. If you give yourself up now, you'll be a fair trial. I'm perfectly willing to go to trial. My innocence of this accusation should be refuted quickly within any fair court of law. So. All right. So, Drax, you've sullied your father's name by defiling his home and bringing ruin to a peace that has lasted for centuries. I spit on you and all your friends. Your transgressions will be punished in the most severe form. I formally accuse you of the murders. But I haven't done anything. Why have I accused you? You were seen fleeing the murder scene. Coveras found the identifying ring of a Shadow Thief assassin in your personal effects and gold minted in Am. I feel that's strong enough proof to accuse you. From everything we've seen and found, it's not hard to figure what your purpose was. From what I've been told, you've been trying to place all the misfortunes of the Sword Coast squarely on the shoulders of the Iron Throne. I assume you and your friends are assassins in the employ of Am. Perhaps you were sent up north to create discord in the region before an Omnian invasion. It matters little. Hello, young one. I'm sorry to see you in such terrible circumstances. I know thee well enough to know that you've been falsely accused. Tomorrow, Ulrond will most likely sentence thee to send to Baldur's Gate. There thou wouldst receive the death penalty for these actions. I know that Gorion would not want to see his only child killed a scant few weeks after his own death. 'Tis as a favor to his memory that I will help thee escape. Make thy way through the catacombs beneath the library, but disturb them not. I have your possessions. You must take them and go with haste. Do you know Coveras? I know no one named that way. Teleport us to the secret library, where as ready as we'll ever be. So, whoops. So, just taking the ring is a trap.
It shall be as you wish.
Hey, here's some useful scrolls.
You ran. I'll do it.
Nice. Ooh, minor glow of invulnerability. Summon monster 2. I want it. This door leads back to the upper levels of the keep. Heavily locked. All right. So
What is it this time?
we could have killed all those guys, and then the accusations that had been levied against us would be true.
Hello there.
Weird. Wait. Ow. Has everyone been replaced? Jesus Christ.
This way.
Aha! I was about to say, this is trapped. Huh.
Yes, I shall attend to it in a trice.
£25 book? Jesus Christ, what the fuck is in it? Oh,
Uh-huh.
she can't use the wand of the heavens. Only a cleric can.
How may I be of assistance? You have but
Flame strike.